Sorry. So, this is I Want to Celebrate 100. You may have noticed there were some VOD videos that went up on YouTube of this. It's a I Want to Be the Guy fan game, and I'll just say this really quickly for anybody that didn't watch the first ones. It's a 100 floor test of your dexterity in I Want to Be the Guy. This is not an official game, but it does have some really cool stuff to it, and it's extremely hard, rather punishing and difficult, and where we stopped was, I believe, floor 52. Which was very challenging, and I think it's only going to get harder for the next 5 or 6 floors before it finally kind of levels off on difficulty. So we've got a long journey ahead of us, and I don't know how much progress I'm going to make tonight, but we'll see. Nick, were you the one who subbed to NL? I was confused. Yes, I did sub to NL, and then he said message him on Skype, and I did, and then his internet broke too much, so we never got confirmation. Right, so game over. I've lost. That's the end. It's already over, guys. It's all over. Yeah, it was actually me. I was just trying to do that to be, encouraging, because it was real frustrating, the issues we were going through the day before, and I was like, hey, here I am, just, showing my support and all that. Plus, I wanted to lion dongers. I haven't had a lion dongers in a while, and I use the plural there, of course. Okay, so we're back to already battling the first jump of this. It's very important when you make the jump off this cliff, not to walk off the cliff, because you lose your second jump. Man, the NLSS today was unusually long. Yeah, it sucks. Why are we up? It's 3:20. I don't know. How much have you played of this earlier? 51 other floors before this, which translated to like 2.5 hours or something like that. Somewhere around there. Again, let me know if the audio levels sound okay, just because this is definitely a bit quieter than the main menu's audio, so hopefully things are fine. And yeah, there they are. There's the lion dongers, thank you. I like those. There we go. So there will be moments of particular concentration, also probably moments of complete non-concentration where I walk into the same thing over and over again. Anybody that knows how Masocore games work, you're always running this kind of morale situation where it's like, how much of this can I stand, right? How much of this can I continue to take, and how much of this is like, do I just get better, or am I just never going to get better? It's all a big challenge. Came here from your YouTube widget. Hello, Gray Shizzle. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for letting me know that you came from that. I do really appreciate people letting me know when that still works, because I don't really have a way of testing it since I'm always live when I'm looking around at things. I just keep dropping that jump, unfortunately. I got actually up to the last 2 jumps of this floor, so I'll probably make it past this one in not too long of a time, but beyond this level, we may be stuck on it for like a half an hour or more. We'll see. I dropped the jump again. I really just can't seem to handle walking off at the right point. Came through Twitter. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate your support and being here. Where's the Teddy emote from? That's a good question. I can find that out myself, actually. Emo Genus Pun by Super Genius. There you go. Oh, hi, Kate. How'd your stream go? Yeah, I have better Twitch TV, so I can check those things pretty easily. How much salt might you produce tonight? Probably not that much. I don't really get too frustrated with games like this, usually. I get much more frustrated with, like, not being able to do my job more than anything. And that seems like we're doing okay so far. Hello, Duck Praiser. I like your name. This is why I check emails at 3 a.m. Or Twitter, right? I mean, you have now 3 different avenues to get to me by. Actually, possibly 4. If you have the Twitch app on your phone or something, it should say that I went live. Mine is pretty fastidious about that type of behavior. It usually lets me know anytime anyone's gone live, like 3 or 4 times, many hours after they've already gone live. There's emails, there's the YouTube annotations, and what's the other one? I had another one. I don't remember now. Oh, crap! That was really unfortunate. For some reason, I thought for a second that the point did not take up the entire block, and I was going to make a bid for trying to stand on the very corner of it, and then I just kind of realized the last second. I was like, well, basically just gonna die now. Watching on mobile right now. That's cool. My chat is popped out and very large right now, so I'm having trouble looking at it right now because the way my positioning is, the screen is like kind of tiny and the chat's real big, so my eyes have to move very far across the screen. I'll try and catch everything though. If anybody has anything important to say that I miss, feel free to say it a second time. There we go. Twitch desktop notification, Twitter. Oh, I think I just forgot to say Twitter, actually. Whatevs. Where's B-Rex, actually? I don't think I saw him up for once. Maybe he took a day off. Also, anybody that stayed in Kyle's stream till the end of the 24 hours, did he do okay at the end of that? Because starting to get a little worried about him around the 17, 18-hour mark. That whole concept of a 24-hour stream gets a little scary. So hopefully he made it out okay. Nick, did you play any more Magic? We actually recorded an episode for tomorrow, so you'll see some Magic tomorrow. Oh my goodness! The thing he minimized again! Oh my god! Make it big quick! There it is! Just made it in time. Thank you very much to Preferred Selection for the donation of $7.77. With the note that says, amazed that you're playing this again tonight. Good luck. Thank you very much. And for both the good luck and for the donation and the goodwill and support. Greatly appreciated. Ah, man. That was a dumb one. I really shouldn't keep dying on those steps. I can actually make it up that and out in one cycle. I've done it already. Is it just me, or does Magic seem like a step backward compared to 2014? Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I don't want to say, like, exactly what we say during the episode, but we kind of do go over most of the negative points of the new Magic. So if you're on the fence for any reason, just watch our episode tomorrow. It's like 44 minutes long, probably about 20 minutes of that is the actual game, which is nothing weird for us. I mean, we usually go longer than that, to be honest. But we did get a game in there. And I do have some work to do if I'm going to be playing the series regularly, which I intend to be. Fuck it's late, go to bed, Nick, or play Dota. Emerson, you're really trying to get me back into Dota, huh? I kind of want to take you up on it. I mean, there's no reason really not to. But I just haven't found the right moment to get back into Dota, unfortunately. Also, I have, like, absolutely no time. I've spent my entire week so far, basically, in tech support hell. And it's a goddamn nightmare. I can't wait to not have to think about my internet cutting out anymore or any of that shit. And to have a backlog of videos again, because I spent so much time not doing work to then not do work. It's so ridiculous. Nick was so salty. Hey Nick, 2 questions. How's the whole net thingy going? Also really digging the music. Is this from the game? This is indeed from the game, and I also super dig this music. This is really good. One of the reasons I actually was kind of pushed over the edge to playing this is because I enjoyed pretty much every track along the way in this whole game of what I saw of it. Although, I have to say, there was actually a copyright issue with one of the songs, which I didn't think about, stupidly, when I started this. Oh wow, that jump was way easier than I thought. Alright, so we win this one. Yay, progress. And now we get to do upside down VVVVV level. So yeah, I actually used this tool that YouTube provides that essentially lets you scrub out the audio of a song that comes up as a match, and I actually used that and it worked. It said it didn't work, and it said there was a problem, and then the next day I went back to that video that was a problem, and it actually worked anyway. So it actually just lied. Darn. Nick, would you mind if I link what seems to be a well-thought-out positive? Yeah, go right ahead, that's fine. I appreciate you asking. That's a totally relevant thing to talk about. I already forgot the first question. Oh, how's my internet? Well, I kind of just went over it before we started out, but I have a technician coming on Tuesday. Right now, stable, as far as I can tell. It's an arbitrary random thing as far as I've seen, so I don't know if we're going to have any interruptions, but I just asked everybody to please bear with me if that does happen. And I do apologize in advance, of course. Unfortunately, I have no control over it, or I would have done something for sure. A tool on YouTube worked. Yeah, I know. It's pretty shocking to me as well. I actually thought it wasn't going to work, and it even told me it wasn't going to work, and then it worked anyway. So, in a way, it's a victim of its own hubris, right? Because YouTube stuff is so committed to the concept of not working that it actually created a feedback loop where it had to betray itself to still be true, if that makes sense. Like, it's so committed to not working that by saying it didn't work, it had to work, so it could still be contrarian. Your face cam seems REAT for now. I don't know what that means. REAT? I went away for literally 5 seconds and he got to a new level. It's, the progress in this will be hard fought for the most part. I'm probably going to beat this level pretty quickly, but after this one, I think we get into some pretty hairy territory. So I think we're going to be celebrating and clapping and shit when we get past levels in this from here on out. Oh, come on, I keep falling off the edge. You don't have to apologize now. Well, I mean, I know, but I also just don't want to cause you guys stress or frustration or, you know, be disappointing if you came to watch a show and then there's no show. Whether or not it's my fault, you know, the end goal still remains the same, that I want to provide you with entertainment or camaraderie in a hangout space of types. Who's leaving? Oh, Lassimus. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. Yeah, the spikes get pretty wild here. There's all kinds of spikes. We're gonna find new kinds of spikes real soon. If you play Dotos, will you play Ability Draft or AR? Okay, I don't know. I don't know already. I don't know what those things are at all. Oh. Okay, we gotta go right in the middle. There we go. One more jump. And we made it out. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so now that we're getting level 3 repeat questions on the internet, if you guys in chat, any mods that might be here, anybody that feels particularly helpful, if you wouldn't mind repeating some of the things that I said, just so I don't have to just keep talking about my internet every 10 minutes for the whole night. Nick, is there any more Terraria videos coming out? There absolutely are more Terraria videos coming out, and I apologize for there not having been already more Terraria videos coming out. It's, largely just to do with all of the things that just keep getting in the way of me getting work done. Alright, that's a pretty weird question. Booty Sweat Drinker. ARDM is every time you die you get a new hero. Oh, well, I would do terribly at that because I'm only good at like 5 of them. Also, for some reason when you say ARDM, I think of KMFDM, which is a band as far as I'm aware, and that has nothing to do with Dota at all. Alright, there we go. Whoa, how the hell do I do this? How do I jump over that edge? Oh, okay. Do a little close proximity wiggle woggle, I guess. So we'll go up, wait, go down, we'll go up. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like the Terraria series, and I don't mean to disappoint people that it hasn't been going up. I want to record it myself. It's just been very hard for me to budget my time lately. What is Dota? Never heard of it. Yeah, same. Are we getting into a muffins versus cupcakes debate? I mean, can't we agree that they're both, like, brother and sister in the same family? I mean, I'm pretty happy about either. If you give me a muffin or a cupcake, probably have a good time. I mean, I've had some cupcakes, actually, that were pretty awful. And I've probably had some muffins that were pretty awful, but it's usually just as a matter of taste. Go here. Damn it. Yeah, that's the one, Ken Pokey. How do you like your eggs? I like fried eggs. Actually, pretty much any preparation of eggs that's cooked, I would enjoy, I think. I don't think I've ever not enjoyed a type of egg preparation. But if I go to a diner or something, I ask for, like, fried eggs on, French toast, preferably with sausage and or bacon. Damn. This music is, like, hypnotic. It makes me almost feel like I'm asleep when I'm playing this, which is so weird. It's really quite nice to diffuse any kind of inherent frustration that could come along with something like this. Over easy or scrambled? Probably over easy. I feel like scrambled eggs, I've been so exposed to scrambled eggs, like I've had so many scrambled eggs in my life, that at this point, they feel kind of like they're boring a little bit. And I'm not saying that they're a bad preparation, I would still eat them and I still enjoy them. But I would generally prefer other types over it if I have the option. Like I said, I wouldn't turn them away or anything, it's just, I've had so many scrambled eggs, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, poached eggs are fantastic on toast. Great stuff. Don't sleep while playing this. Oh yeah, deviled eggs are fantastic as well. It's a different type of experience though, going, you know, from a poached egg, fried egg, deviled egg, you know, they're all their own little microcosm of eggness. Hi, it was Pluto. Thank you for stopping by. I'm getting more and more amazed and surprised that I can get 200 people to come watch me play some silly game at 3 in the goddamn morning. I'm rather humbled by that as well. That's really, really cool. Well, I mean, I know time zones and stuff, but it's 2:30 in the morning, or 3:30 in the morning for me, I mean. Did I just say 2:30 before? I meant 3:30. Okay. Ah, I keep double jumping too late. Alright, see you later, McDSLPs. Only been streaming for a few minutes, though. That's okay. You're going to bed. But... you know the one way, or several ways, actually, that you can get away with scrambled eggs with me, where I don't even think about the preparation at all, is if you, like, include them in a burrito or something, like a breakfast burrito. Totally don't mind that. Oh, I'm giving entertainment for breakfast. Okay, that's nice. We're talking about breakfast at breakfast for Bloodraven. I hope you're eating some kind of eggs, perhaps. It's only 3 in the morning for 1/6 of American time zones. Yeah, I know. I have, like, level 2 entitlement. Not only do I talk about things from an American-centric point of view, but I also talk about them from an East Coast central point of view. For some reason... oh, we've got a new subscriber. Moonlight Moth just subscribed. Thank you very much for your wonderful subscription. Welcome to the Rock Quarry, and your name makes me think of the Moonlight Butterfly for some reason, so... well, some pretty obvious reason. So now I have beautiful forests with neon lights shooting through my head, and that's the kind of thing that I enjoy thinking about, actually, so thank you. Anyway, I was just gonna say, the one time that I really get into hot sauce, for some reason, my tolerance of hot sauce is way better in the morning, and when I eat breakfast, I want to just eat really fucking spicy sauce. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, too. The rest of the day, less of a drive to want that. But in the morning... pretty much, give me the hot sauce. I want to dip breakfast burrito in some hot sauce. You know what it's like. This level is fairly challenging. Make not to spoil the regular food speak, but could you try jumping the last jump where you die all the time from the right side around the spikes rather than through the left? No. I'm not actually 100% sure what you mean, but I know how to get through this level, and this is probably my most likely way to get through it. It's just taking me a few tries because this is an extremely difficult game. So, I'll figure it out, no worries. Try not to touch spikes, yeah. At least the beginning's not too bad. Ah, well, I tried. All hell Skeleman. Yeah, I mean, we haven't actually forgotten about Skeleman at all. Maybe we should try some of these horrible other angles that we could take jumps through, like over here. Is that actually possible? I think you can speedrun this game. No, thank you. How is that actually possible, if that even is possible? I would laugh really hard if I just figured it out and got it. Wow, that's actually seeming way easier now that I'm trying it multiple times. If you get more emotes, will there be a Skeleman one? I actually talked about that already when we first started up. I am getting more emotes, and there's going to be a rock slide and a rock donkey. And welcome to Sir Roderick. Thank you very much for your subscription. I'm pretty sure you've been a Rock Core member before. So welcome back if that is indeed the case. And let's show some love. Raise the rock yahas, please, in chat for Sir Roderick. I think I might actually make it through this, which is a little terrifying, because this is not a thing that I thought I'd be capable of. Brownie skip? Yeah, if only I could get the pause glitch to work here. Should play Bashi. Yeah, I might actually play Bashi at some point. There aren't enough difficult games in the world, so, you know, we've got to go out of our way to find the most difficult, punishing garbage. I say garbage in the colloquial term. I'm not calling that game garbage. I'm saying that it's just... it's a wacky time. Just fall down one level below the part you keep dying. No, I want to make it through like this. You know, one of the reasons that I chose to play this one specifically out of the many thousands of fan games that exist had a lot to do with the fact that this game doesn't go out of its way to troll you, and also has, you know, the kid who has pretty cool double jump moves, and they expect some pretty wild things of you, and sometimes these levels just are extremely daunting looking, and I kind of enjoy the progress that you make from going from something that looks completely insurpassable, insurmountable, to, you know, actually pulling it off. Should play Bloody Trapland. Yeah, I have played Bloody Trapland several times. Apparently I'm having a lot of trouble saying it, though. How would one get through this, though? Like, you can't... when you hit the double jump, you're obviously going to hit your head. And there's no way to go 2 tiles with 1 jump. I'm using my 360 gamepad. Frustrating games like these really drive me up the fucking wall. Yeah, they're certainly not for everybody, but they can be fun to watch, I hope. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play this tonight or anything, but... oh, shit! I just did it. Now I gotta make it past this one. Yeah! That was actually way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Hooray! Raise your clappas for victory. Okay, this one looks really hard. Like, there's a lot of really precise shit going on right here. Would you possibly replace some emotes? Yes, I've also considered that, and I'm also considering getting some kind of a Super Meat Boy emote, too. If I am allowed to do such a thing, and I'm gonna ask permission, of course. Apparently, I can't seem to go around these curves properly. Yeah, that is a very large spike, I agree. If you guys had to replace one of my emotes, which one would you want to get rid of? Feel free to chime in. Do you prefer the 360 pad over the PS4 one? I got mine recently and it's the best thing ever. I'm really used to the 360 pad at this point. I like the PS4 pad too. Don't get me wrong. I actually know how to do that jump. I just need to pull it off. But yeah, I feel the most comfortable using the 360 pad, and I think I probably always will from now on. Not to say that I won't use the PS4 pad if I, get an opportunity to mess around with it. But I think for stuff where I'm trying to take the game somewhat seriously, this is like the de facto, my hands know where everything is type of thing. So, it's kind of the best to have less barriers to entry. Probably the cookie. I feel like the eggplant still has some usages occasionally, but yeah, the cookie is pretty much DOA at this point. Or SOL. DOA, SOL, whatever. The lobster's probably not going anywhere just because I really like the art of it. I grant, though, that it has very few usages. It's just kind of like a weird thing you can drop in chat, like, when people don't expect it. I guarantee you well, I guess I don't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on Twitch that has a lobster for an emote. I am alive. Hi, Fallen Thief. I just asked chat if they could chime in on which of my emotes they'd prefer didn't exist if I was to replace with something. Yeah, I kind of feel like the eggplant still has plenty of usages. Even if I don't personally use them all that often. There we go. Now that spike will kill me at any spot that I touch it. Oh, that was bad. Make a lobster farm, yeah. Is this from 1001 Spikes? Or is this 1001 Spikes? Sorry, I didn't read that properly. Nope. This is... I want to celebrate 1,000, or 100. Oh my god, if it was 1,000, that would be quite a day. Like, hey, you want to play a game for the next 15 years? Yeah, try this I want to celebrate 1,000 game. It's got 1,000 levels. Each level takes several hours. By the end, you won't want to live anymore. Cookie or tomato? Yeah, I hear you on that. I probably would say the same. Probably cookie over tomato, but probably tomato would be my second choice. Not that I have anything against the tomatoes, and since Stuart is here, he's probably super offended that I just said that, but I mean nothing personal by it. I just think it has the least practical usages, and I do want to have practical ones. What is he celebrating? 100, Kate. Can't you tell? All 100. I actually made it to floor 55 already from 52, which I didn't expect to happen quite this quickly. And we've still got another 4 more floors of chill music before things get more hectic, I guess. I don't know, actually. I didn't see the end of this floor, or the end of this chapter set of 10 floors. I don't know what you want to call it. I will try to get to floor 69. I mean, I want to finish the game, hopefully. I don't know if I'm capable of it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I feel pretty proud of myself just getting this far, to be honest, but I think I can probably do it. No! I want to get that air hang and then glide down to the left. I think I've heard people say this is among the hardest levels in the game. Anybody that's beaten this, feel free to chime in. Thank you, Fry Guy. I can't imagine this game getting much more cramped. Yeah, it's pretty damn cramped, I agree. Alright, so I want to jump once, hang in the air for a second, reposition for my landing, and then jump again. All of that needed to run through my head all at the same time. And instead, I just ran into the spike. Pretty sure he would get a neck strain celebrating 69 on stream. I'd also get a cease and desist order, probably. Have you guys you're now making the order, right, of what emotes come in what order? I think that's the best emote on Twitch, wow. Why is that guy from Nuclear Throne taking up half the screen? That's a really good question, actually.